The next technique is input or discussion, which is good if you want the trainees to understand a new idea or approach in depth. If you want them to be able to relate it to their own experience or situation. It also accepts controversial or unwelcomed ideas. These require careful organization and guidance from the trainer. There are a number of input or discussion techniques, which are group discussion, brainstorming, buzz groups, case studies, role playing, and questionnaires. The first one we will discuss is group discussion. This is where all the members of the class actively participate in the discussion at the round table, as seen in this picture. A discussion can be informal and flexible. Group discussion is good in areas where understanding, skills, attitudes, and actions are important. The advantages of group discussion are that it stimulates participation by the whole group and everyone has their chance for input. Even when the discussion group has turned into a debate, it can often bring some insight to the problem. The disadvantages are that the discussions can be difficult for the trainer to guide and control. Sometimes it is not always balanced in the input, and some trainees either talk too much in the group and some do not actively take part. Group discussions require more time as well. In group discussion, the trainer needs to interact with the group to help them stay on point and make sure no one is dominating the discussion. They can help by breaking into the discussion and help move the flow to another participant. If it seems that it is being stagnant and participants are not responding, the trainer can make a provoking statement on the topic to stimulate the discussion. For example, a trainer can make the statement that it should be the employee's responsibility to buy their own PPE. That will gain a lot of opinions within a group and get them to discussing the matter. The next input or discussion technique is brainstorming. This is where the entire group responds with suggestions on a question given by the trainer. The suggestions are written down, and after all the suggestions have been accumulated, they start to sort, group, and discuss the ideas. Brainstorming must be followed by a summary. The advantages of brainstorming is that it gives equal participation among the trainees, and all answers are considered and are valued equally. It is during the summary portion that values are placed on the suggestions, which is the group placing the values, not the trainer. The disadvantages of brainstorming is that it is difficult for the trainer to control, and the trainer needs to be able to write the suggestions down quickly if they are coming quick, or even to stimulate more suggestions if they are not coming so quick. The guidelines of brainstorming are that we do not teach or discuss the ideas until after they are all submitted. A trainer should never pass judgment on the ideas submitted. This is a quick way to lose a person from submitting other ideas by feeling self-conscious. This method really needs a skilled trainer to be able to keep up or think on their feet. They can also use another person to help write the suggestions down as they come. The next input or discussion technique we will discuss is buzz groups. Buzz groups are where a large group breaks up into smaller groups, and each group is given a problem to solve or a question to answer. Each group writes down their answers and then share with the rest of the groups at the end. Buzz groups work best if they are questions on opinions, not so factual. For example, how can you convince other workers to work safely? The advantages of Buzz Group is that everyone gets involved and you have complete participation. It helps them to analyze and synthesize the information. If the topic is relevant to the group, many of them will have experience that is valuable in solving the problem. The disadvantages are that it can be easy for the groups to get off topic and talk about something else. You will also need a larger room for everyone to break out into the smaller groups. The guidelines of a buzz group is that the trainer should put time limits on the groups and let them know when time is dwindling down. The trainer should give good instruction and a careful summary. Also, the trainer should move around the room and monitor the buzz groups to make sure they are progressing properly.